We are in a crisis that no one really talks about, and it's concerning. In the last 100 years, we've made a huge jump in technology. We went to the moon, transportation possibilities became massive, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest, leaps was the computer. The first commercial phone was released in 1983, and it looked like a brick, and it was as heavy as a brick. It weighed 1.1 kilograms. So basically, if you had a call on that phone, you were getting a workout. 24 years later, the first iPhone came out. That was 18 years ago. So 42 years ago, the first mobile phone was released. And now we have supercomputers in our pockets. They've become essentials for daily lives, for work, research, communication, and everything in between. If you don't have a phone today, people often ask why you're so weird. Phones are extremely convenient. Yes, that's true. But using them also has negative impacts. A study from 2023 shows that mental health issues correlates with phone usage. Correlation doesn't mean causation. It might be a symptom, not the cause. Mental health struggles have risen massively in the last few years. I'd argue a big part of the problem comes from phone usage. In this video, I'm going to tell you why your phone is the problem and how to use it less. Let's start with a question. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Most of us would say, check my phone. Using a phone in the first hour of the day is like getting hit with a baseball bat on the back of your head. Neither is good for your brain, and both guarantee a rough start to your morning. Here's why. When you wake up, your brain is still in sleep mode. The first thing you feed it with is your phone, and having a bad morning guarantees you will have a bad day. How to fix this? First of all, don't keep your phone next to you. Ideally, leave it in another room when you go to sleep. Block trigger apps in the morning. You don't need Instagram or YouTube right after waking up. You don't need social media in the morning. Start by avoiding your phone for the first hour. Then work your way up. 2 hours, 3 hours. Use that time to build small habits you've always wanted to start. Don't be afraid to be bored. More and more people are afraid of boredom. They stimulate themselves all day and fry their brains with constant phone use. Since becoming more aware of my own phone habits, I often catch myself unlocking my phone for no reason. Just staring at the home screen and realizing I don't even want to use it. Being on your phone 24/7 makes you forget how to live without it. But boredom is essential for creativity, so stop using your phone for nothing. If you're going to use it, have a clear goal. For example, I need to text my friend, or I want to subscribe to a specific YouTube channel. Always make it goal oriented. This is the hardest part for most people. Stop scrolling on TikTok, Instagram. Our attention spans are already suffering enough, and constant scrolling makes it even worse. I used to think I had ADHD. I was even diagnosed with it. But the more I reflect, the more I realize I might have caused some of my symptoms through excessive scrolling. Maybe I do have ADHD, but maybe I just overstimulated my brain for too long. When your dopamine system is overstimulated, of course it's hard to focus on anything important. More and more people only talk about brain-rotted topics. Their entire identity is scrolling. And that's honestly sad. Don't be like that. Think of your ideal self. What does your best version do? Does that person scroll on TikTok all day? No, right? So stop doing it. Delete the app if necessary. These three changes are a good start to using your phone more efficiently without becoming a monk. They're not too hard to implement, except the last one, and I'm sure you can do it because I believe in you.